Hello there, General Crusader here, and welcome to episode 11 of DokeyCraft Season 6. And in this episode, I'm gonna be building, like, a lot. I'm gonna be working on my base, gonna be working on my spider shop, and yeah, just like a whole lot of building. So, yeah, God, that's hmm. Yeah, I should run. Let's go. Okay, so let's see what I should do for the interior. It's gonna be in here, obviously. Like, this was like a natural cave, so I'm just reutilizing that because spiders in caves pretty fitting. Although, this spider won't really fit in there. I'm thinking I might need to expand this a bit to like make it like a proper spider's den. Let's see, is this connected to anything? Hmm, a noodle cave isn't really useful. Okay, down below. Nope. Okay, I'll just have to dig it out by hand. Okay, that shouldn't be that big of an issue. Have a bunch of cobwebs and stuff. After brainstorming for a while, I just started building. So here's the time lapse. Okay, so the interior's done. Sort of. Like, it's not fully done, but like it's more or less complete. So let's just have a look, shall we? My inventory's so cluttered up right now. But yeah, that's the interior. I think it looks pretty cool. Like, I'm still recording my anyhow. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Like, there's not much going on in terms of texturing. It's literally all just stone. Like, no andesite mixed in other than the walls. Like, no andesite, no gravel, no just anything. It's literally just pure stone, mostly. So, like, texturing wise, I think I might texture it a bit later. But as it stands, I don't have any plans of doing that right now. Cute little like spiders just hanging from the ceiling like that. And then this one up there, just chilling. I use the redstone block, which looks a bit goofy since it's like a bit too big, but you know what? I don't mind. It's like far away. And then there's this one, which the body looks cool. I mean, looks a bit more like a scorpion, but yeah. But the head, that's a bit goofy. But yeah, we got the cobwebs all around, of course, love to see it. And then we got this dripstone, which like I've made it so that it looks like a mouth. And then I've added like spider eyes behind that. So I think that looks pretty cool. Like once you walk in, you just see that. Like I mean, is it really that recognizable as eyes? I'm not sure. Like as spider, like if I have one redstone block on each side rather than two, like the spider eyes, then it's definitely recognizable as eyes. But wanted to make it a bit more like spider eyes, so I don't know. I mean, I still quite like it, but I don't know if it's very recognizable as eyes from like through the teeth thingy. But yeah, so I just covered everything else up with blackstone, and yeah, that's kind of what the shop looks like. I've not lit it up because I don't wanna, because it's a spider den, kind of makes sense. So what I've done is showcase the best use, only use of string, more or less, is on the ground, mob proofing it. So it turns out placing string on the ground does not mob proof it. So string's only useful for like tripwires and not having snow form on your base. So I'm quite happy with it, honestly. Like, for how quickly I made it, I'm satisfied. Two spiders hanging, one on the wall, one on the floor, and then mom spider out right outside. Yeah, I gotta like make the entrance a bit more cool than this. But yeah. The inside looks cool. I like it. And yeah, with the hanging spiders, I was kind of like the main not reference really, but like the main inspiration for them was like kind of like the tiny spiders during the Muppet fight from Undertale. So yeah, it's like I mean, there's a lot of spiders which just look like a ball and like a few legs sticking out. So it's not necessarily that. It's just a very simplified spider design. So yeah, although the string they're hanging from it is a bit dull. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Maybe actually, I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. So let's try it out. Like I don't want to make the ceiling like like this, but let's see. If it looks good, then I guess it's fine. Nah, I honestly initially was already just considering making the ceiling black, but the problem with that would be that these spiders would kind of blend in. So yeah, I decided against it. But yeah, I'll keep them dark like this though, nonetheless. So yeah, that's the shop. I really need to texture this honestly. Like I I'll be remain restless until I texture this because I'm really it's looking too plain. Like I have the urge to just texture it, but I don't feel like texturing it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do texture it like sometime eventually off screen, most likely. DokeyCraft Post 3 is out. Doki Post 3 is out. DokeyCraft Post. DokeyCraft Post. Let's go.
Music stores.
There we go. Nice. I really hope the game is something I actually know how to play. Welcome to DokeyCraft Post. Tragedy on the Playground by editor Adam. Oh, I didn't know Adam was another editor. Early Saturday morning, something ominous was afoot. Throughout the server, when members went to check on Goober in the globe of snow, his disappearance was cause for alarm. Unbeknownst to them, however, Goober had been taken on an impromptu playdate with Tilly the Goat Gang mascot. However, what started out as a simple playdate with Goober and Tilly quickly took a tragic turn. Goober, the not-so-smart goat, decided to ram Jacer during the welfare check, a player well known for his spiked and deadly armor. Oh god, that's what happened to Goober. The spines located on Jesus caused grievous injuries to Goober, and he was tragically euthanized on the scene. Goober was definitely roasted over a fire after that. Okay, damn. His presence on the server will be greatly missed and mourned. Feel free to leave flowers in remembrance by his globe where he lays forevermore, surrounded by the snow he loved. Let's pay tribute to Goober. Wasn't here for very long, but Goober shall always be remembered. Okay. You will be missed, Goober. It wasn't too hard transporting you to this place, which I can't say for other mobs, so you will be remembered. Riddle of the week, okay. Find this riddle to a place or base in the world. Find the lectern and place your name in the book. Bragging rights to be won. A place made to fight against boredom. A challenge riddled with jumps and tumbles. Ah, it's Sudoku again. Wait a minute. A place made to fight against boredom. I'm assuming that's the parkour, right? Let's see. Ah, well, that's easy. Okay. I'll be the first one to get it again. Let's go. Hopefully. Oh god, like spawn is too laggy for me to record. Like I'm getting such low frames per second while recording at spawn. It's actually insane. Then you stand next to the poke shop. Oh, okay. Like, oh my god, it is so hard to do parkour like this. No, don't tell me stockings is just flying. Hey, that's cheating. You gotta do the parkour. That's cheating. That is cheating. You gotta do it. Gotta do it legit. Like this. Let's go.
Legit, it's figured on. I had that. It's on the rules.
Oh,
it's on the rules.
This.
Actually, haven't. Oh, is this?
I
it?
was
Okay, that's what
first.
that is.
I was first. Let's go. Once
I was
again.
second.
And I did it
Let's go,
legit. Unlike a certain someone. Let's
I
go.
figured it out
Oh.
fair and square.
It's kind of unfortunate that the game for this week is Sudoku again because I do not know how to play Sudoku.
Look, many apologies. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't either.
I love
But I
Sudokus.
couldn't think of anything else to do, and I know a bunch of people like.
Just another
So-
crossword.
I'll
I love
I'll send
crosswords.
you
Do
a
you want another
Find a
crossword?
word.
Yes.
Find a word.
Another-
Find a word. Find a word.
Absolutely.
Find a
I'll do a
word.
cross. Find a word.
Crosswords suck.
I love crosswords. Okay,
Let's
I'll
go.
do
Cat, I'll send you
GC.
the thing.
Yeah.
crossword or find a word.
Find a word. We haven't
What's
done
final
find a
word?
word yet.
Wait, what?
Which
that?
Find a word.
um,
Okay, so find,
find
a
a
word is
word.
like
Oh,
you get
okay.
a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to find a word next week? Okay. I'll
Sure,
do a
I
find
can
word
do.
next week.
I'm happy with
I'll
that.
send you.
Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my! Oh my god! The amount of phantoms! What? Special thanks to Arcadam for his help with this issue. Over and out, the DokeyCraft post. Okay, so it appears I have some mail. Enjoy the cap coins. What? I'm assuming that says did the MLG Water Bucket 360 is cool. Thumbs up. What is this? This is a cap coin, huh? I know these books. Yeah, somebody gave me these books since I lost my sword earlier, but by that point I'd already fixed up my sword. So, but I really appreciate whoever did that. Thank you very much. But yeah, what are these cap coins about? I'm assuming it has something to do with Offcap, but and I'd assume it's used at a shop. But which shop does Offcap have that require cap coins? I have no idea. Alright, I'll just put it in my valuables chest. Boom, boom. There we go. It is finally time to complete the base because I think I have everything that I need. Glass, 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 glass. Not glass. Dyes. A lot of glass and dyes. And then this is just the extra stuff that's needed. So yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make what I'm adding functional yet. But that's the plan, so hopefully I can do that right now. If not, I'll probably just do it tomorrow then. So yeah, I suppose I shall get right into it. But yeah, a part of it requires me to get rid of like this bit of the hex core and then this bit. So I think I'm gonna start with doing that and then start building. So cue the time lapse. Do it. I'm in the midst of building this. I've completed all the pipes now. The supports are gonna be added, and then so I'm planning on doing that in one episode. So not gonna talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it a bit later. What I am gonna talk about right now is this. This is a 32 pile of diamonds, diamond blocks, 32 blocks. And the reason that this is here is because I have been paid by Offcap to build him his very own personal creeper farm. Since he wants his own creeper farm, he has paid it in quite a bulk amount. Since, he's not going to be buying from my shop now, is he? So 32 diamond blocks. So yeah, he told me like it doesn't need to be as good as this. It just needs to be like good enough for a personal use. So I think like 4 layers is honestly good enough for a personal use creeper farm. Maybe even 3, but I think that might like depending on where it is, because he told me to just build it wherever. So yeah, I will probably do that in like maybe today or tomorrow. Okay, so the creeper farm is done. As you can see, I have not spider-proofed it, but I don't think that should be that big of an issue. And yeah, I decided to make it 5 layers instead of 4, because 4 felt a bit too small. So yeah, especially with the spiders, I think 5 is good enough. And then we got the AFK platform up there, and I have put a warning for phantoms. So yeah, and then we got the collection system. It's already producing. So yeah, just gotta meet up with Offcap and show him this, the terms of service. It was supposed to be the terms of service, but yeah, it doesn't allow me to make it big enough. So yeah, it's just terms of service. Okay, so basically this just says this contract marks the consent of both parties, Offcap and General Crusader, that no one is to use this farm for profits, a shop, or giving them away for free. The resources produced by this farm are only to be used by Offcap for self-serving purposes. So basically just making sure that he does not start a shop with this or give stuff away for free, which can affect my sales. So yeah, all that's left is just to meet up with him and yeah, show him this.
And here it is.
Yes, so here we are. Here's the creeper farm. So
Let me just...
I do have some terms of service that you should see before. Here you go. Have a look.
Am I gonna get bombarded with stuff that I don't need to know?
No, it's pretty short. I don't think it's gonna be that problematic.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
That works? Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. Then yep, the creeper farm's yours. You can use it however much you want then.
Sweet.
Alright. That's about it. I shall go collect my diamonds now. Pleasure doing
See ya.
business with you.
Actually, can I get the terms of service back?
Okay.
I accidentally dropped it.
There you go.
See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye. Let's go. I finally earned those 32 diamonds. Let's go. And as you can see, I had the business suit on. It's not really a business suit, it's just a suit, but yeah. Okay, here we are. We can finally collect these diamonds. Whew. So that gets my total diamonds to 2 stacks and 17 blocks. I am rich. Let's go. Okay, I'm recording this footage in replay mode because I forgot to record, so don't want to give spoilers. But yeah, so aesthetically, the base is complete now. Aesthetically. There's still a little thing that needs to be done. Well, I call it a little, but it's a bit more than a little. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, honestly. Looks really cool. Like, you can properly see the Sinch vibes emitting from the build now with all the, like, mad scientist scaffolding all around and the seemingly random pipes going all throughout the build. The next thing that I'm gonna do to the base, which is gonna be the last thing, is make it functional. Like, you must be wondering, like, what do you mean functional? It already works as a creeper farm, but you'll just have to wait and see what comes next. But it's gonna be a bit more. The build's gonna be a lot more animated, let's just say. I guess a lot of you can figure out what I'm gonna be doing next with the build. So yeah. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be pretty cool. That's the build. That's the building part done. Looking pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Got the like different types of scaffolding, like the actual scaffolding, then like spruce, copper, chains, and then this big basalt scaffolding. Just spread all throughout the build. Just to like sort of give it that like makeshift vibes. Because gotta have that for the mad scientist vibes. So yeah. Okay, I have an anvil. Everyone's hanging around down there. So let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Come on. Someone be a bit closer. Yep. Huh? Stop moving. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I literally, like, dude, 1 second before that landed on me, I picked up my blue axolotl.
Oh no!
I swear, if you killed that,
Oh.
I would. Oh my gosh,
Check your
I'm.
e-chest for
That's.
your mace.
I'm.
What?
Check the e-chest for your mace.
Okay, that got it.
Well,
Like,
my e-chest is empty.
Like, I'm not joking. It
I
was
just
like
have a stack of diamonds.
1 second before you landed on
I
me.
don't know
Oh
if I had it on me.
no! Thank goodness
Okay.
it's a wife.
But you didn't. But
Yeah.
you did. That's fine. I'm keeping that in my ender chest now. It's never leaving there.
How low did that get you?
A little low actually. You got me up to like 4 parts, I think.
Oh. So yeah, that clip could have been a lot worse than it was. Thank goodness that blue axolotl survived. Otherwise, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. So yeah, before I end this episode, can we talk about how immersive Resdex's area looks? Honestly, like, I love this place so much. It looks so immersive since it's like covered on all sides by like this mountain, and then that's also like mostly covered up with like the trees and a bit of terrain. I love the house. It looks so good, and the entire area just as a whole, it just feels so immersive. Like, really feels like you're in some sort of like fantasy setting. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Got a lot of progress done as compared to last episode. Got like my base aesthetically finished, then did the interior of my spider shop and earned 32 blocks of diamonds. Can't forget that. So yeah, pretty good. A whole lot of progress. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Bye bye.